So
Did you see him? I don't know if y'all noticed lately. Y'all ain't noticed lately, but it ain't none of my business. But y'all brought it up, so we gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Y'all saw what happened.
I saw him.
Now he dropped the 40 piece.
Yeah.
Now he still can get downhill.
Yeah,
Easily.
Easy.
Still can post.
Easily.
And now he done added a 40-footer to his resume.
That's incredible.
It's 17 years.
I think to me it's hard to say that Giannis in leaps and bounds ahead of LeBron and I think Kendrick Perkins might have said something like this because we always devalue LeBron's greatness in the East because it was the East.
Right.
And the East they say East is weaker than the West. But if you take LeBron, take a look at the team last year when he was hurt and what they did. Obviously getting AD is a huge help, but they went from dog shit to first place in the West.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you gotta
have
the same energy.
This is how you know LeBron to go. The guy that he traded to New Orleans and the guy he traded for. That's what everybody say. So I'm a co-signer. The guy that LeBron
traded.
that went to New Orleans.
LeBron's traded.
B.I., Lonzo, Josh Hart, and now they got Zion. LeBron went back there minus AD and beat him. That's how you know you're good. Look at Cleveland. How Cleveland looking without Bron? Now Bron had maybe less and took that to the finals.
Man, the Lakers good this year got a lot to do with AD. Don't do that.
I'm not saying AD special, but don't you try to diminish James.
You can't. That's the guy.
You can't.
You can't do that.
He makes the engine go. He definitely makes the engine go.
That's it. I mean, he's not supposed to be playing like this in year 17.
No.
He's not. No. You're not supposed to be leading it. Think about it.
MVP.
Leading the league in assists in year 17.
10.3.
John Stockton led the league in assists his last year was year 12. John Stockton played 19 years.
He wasn't 6'8", 290.
They got to do with that.
He said 290.
Yeah. Jumping before his vertical.
And winning. And giving folk the bit. He ain't supposed to be dropping no 34-point triple-doubles, getting 40 pieces, and he's still elevating. You see where he took off from the other night?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see where he took outside the lane?
But he's doing all this shit now with it, too. And
year
all
17.
this shit now, too. Yeah. I love it.
It's easier now when you playing with
I love it.
like
I said
AD.
at the very beginning of the season, if he's in a position to where AD is sort of like Jack said, AD is kind of the focal point that this part of the season in the playoffs, he's going to be at his best.
Yes.
You know, I think he did a good job of riding the team and kind of understanding, showing flashes here and there during the season of obviously what he can do. But to me, he just managed the game so much better this year.
Yeah.
He made sure everyone else got involved. He made sure AD knows, motherfucker, we're going to come to you in April and May, so get ready now in December.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So to me, his management of the whole season has been brilliant. Talk to me where you think, real quick, before we get back off track, Mike, Kobe, LeBron, where are they at for you?
I'm going to go, old GOAT James.
He's won.
Because for me, is that you look at the totality. You see, everybody, it's almost, I even hate talking about, Kobe and LeBron because anytime you talk about Kobe and LeBron, Jordan 6-0 in the finals.
Kobe got more championships than LeBron. They always got something.
They always got something to say.
Yeah.
But 8 straight finals. 8 straight.
That's tough.
And the best play, that last year in Cleveland, come on, man. They had no business. They had no business being in the finals, except for that man's greatness.
That was amazing.
And look, when you look at teams that he's lost to, those Warriors teams, of all the championship teams, that might be one of the top 5 best teams ever.
He had dynasties.
No
and
question.
LeBron lost to the Warriors. Really?
Everybody else did too.
So we expected LeBron to beat LeBron and JR and Rodney Hood and Jordan Clarkson and George Hill. We expected him to beat KD, Steph, Clay, Draymond.
I did.
And really?
And Steve Kerr.
Yes,
you got
really?
a real coach too.
Yeah.
The coach.
And when he lost to San Antonio. So what we gonna do with Tim? So Tim Duncan. There's no question Tim Duncan is the greatest power forward to ever breathe. Mm-hmm. And so he had Tony Parker, he had Manu, Kawhi was just coming onto the scene, and he had Pop.
Yep.
So he loses to that and be like, oh. So what team that Jordan never played that was that?
Good question. I think, honestly,
Detroit teams were good.
Were the Warriors good?
Yeah, no.
No. I'll tell you a team that was good.
Pistons was good.
Big 3 Celtics.
The Pistons was good.
When they prime.
The Pistons
You remember
was
them?
good.
Were they Warriors good? There's levels to good.
They were champions.
Were they Warriors good? Okay, which one KD? I want to know on the Pistons.
How many Hall of Famers on that team?
Who?
That Pistons team. The same amount as the Warriors.
Look,
I'm just asking a question.
You think so? Chance? Who's your?
I'm talking about Isaiah.
Rodman.
Are you talking about? Oh, so,
He talking about Jordan. He was talking about Jordan.
are you talking? Okay, I thought you were talking about LeBron and
Yeah.
who he's
No,
going against.
but
He
here's
said Jordan didn't play nobody like them.
no,
He
but
said
no,
Detroit.
Detroit. Come on now.
They had 4 Hall of Famers.
So which one of those Hall of Fame? Look, as a guy in the Hall of Fame, there's levels to Hall of Fame.
No question.
Talk that shit to him, huh?
There's
Mo Cheeks in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, no.
I got better numbers than him as far as points.
Stack, but here's the thing.
I'm just keeping it real.
Stack. There's like Jim Brown, Joe Montana Hall of Fame. You know, there's rooms to it. You know, you go to the Taj Mahal, there are rooms in the Taj Mahal.
Right.
Everything is not housed in one room.
Mm-hmm.
So there's levels to this. There's KD. KD, you talk about a top 10 player. When it's all
Right.
said and done, he might be creeping down to the 5-ish.
Hell yeah.
Steph
Lead
Curry.
scorer.
Steph Curry. No, you know who's gonna be the lead scorer in here?
Man,
Who
KD.
go?
Man,
You
KD.
think you're gonna get it?
I don't think.
You see how many consecutive seasons he's had, like
Who?
KD? With the points he's been putting up?
Yeah, but how many points KD have? 20,000. He
We'll
got
look it
20,000,
up.
right?
He
We'll
got
look
to
it
have
up.
20,000 by now.
We'll look it up.
But think about what Gold at.
Yeah,
Go about to be at 40.
Yeah,
So
go
does he
back to
need
being
another
powder.
4 years at 25 points or something
He
like
don't
that
need but
around
3.
that? 3
He
years?
don't need but 3.
Mm-hmm.
3, 40,000. So the man gonna be top 10. He's gonna be number 1 in points, top 5 in assists, top 10 in rebounds. Come on.
I think that's where I think people misunderstood is we're talking about a pass first player.
Yes.
Pass first dude that's in the top 10 in assists, but
Highest
still
IQ
moving
ever.
up, moving up.
Let that
to be
sink in
scoring
for a
star.
second.
Pass first. I want to pass you the ball first, but then
Yes.
I still got more points.
And still averaging 20. Because I watched him the other night against the Pelican, and he goes off in the first half. He has 19. But now he comes out in the third quarter. He makes a conscious effort. He's like, you know what?
Game
I need
management,
you guys. I'm gonna
management.
need these guys in the third.
Manages the game.
And then in the fourth quarter, he says, "Okay, now you got me here. Let me bring us home.
finish, yeah.
Let me bring us home."
I'm
Oh,
not mad at that.
I need to go see Goat play
When the last time you seen him play?
NBA Finals.
What year?
We went out to Cleveland.
Oh yeah, When
You
was
were there.
We was working together. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
I need to get there, but I'm a poor sport.
Yeah.
Cause see, I don't want to be around because I go and they lose and then somebody know me and they gonna start
You
talking
had his
crazy.
jersey on.
When? Oh, that time. I got like 5 of them.
That jersey on.
I got 5. I got the whole uniform. I might dress in the whole uniform. I might go to
with the mask too, with the goat mask.
I'm gonna be at the parade. I'm gonna be at the parade in June.
You got to get on the bus then.
Now you already know they're gonna win the title,
Get on
right?
the
Durant
bus.
36 all time right now. 22,000 points.
22,000.
Yeah.
Almost 23,000.
So, in what year?
22,940.
This is like what, year 13?
No, not that many. I don't think.
Yeah.
11.
No. Russ is 12, 13.
Is he up in there?
Yeah. If LeBron, he got to be year 13.
Yeah.
Could be. LeBron's in
22,000,
17.
36 all time.
Look at it go. Now you
tough.
know what that is. That's like what
12
11,000, 12,000 behind GOAT right now.
Man, KD put up some points now.
In a hurry.
I mean,
But I like KD is because I think
put up
him
points
coming
in
off
a
this
hurry, bro.
injury, his game has never been based off athleticism. You know what I mean? You take LeBron's athleticism away, that's a lot, but you can't take it away. I mean, he's in year 17 doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
But the reason why I think KD has a great run and a great chance is because it's never really been based off athleticism for him. It's jumpers.
buckets.
He gonna still be able to elevate and get it off.
Oh, yeah. He shoots that bit. He's 7 feet
he-
tall,
that
shoots
thing,
it up here. What you mean?
Man, that
What you
dude's
mean?
so tall, man. That
Incredible.
Ain't nobody blocking that.
Nah, incredible.
I mean, it's,
On your show. It's one of the biggest shows. Talk to us about that.
Skip is unbelievable.
Legend. Shout out to Skip.
Skip is unbelievable, man.
Drip Bayless.
Man,
Drippy.
Skip is.
Drippy drip.
Look, it's kind of hard to explain it because people see his brash. They see his tough exterior, and he's just like, But man, he is. I remember the first time I met Skip, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, damn, he's small. And I'm looking at him, and he's talking. We're in production, and he's saying some of the things, and I'm like, I heard him say those things on TV. He really believed that. He really believed that Bron ain't that good. When Skip left ESPN to come here, he wanted me to work with him. But Fox and FS1, they wanted another journalist guy because they said, okay, yes, Shannon can talk about football, but can he talk about other sports?
Yeah.
Because before me, all the guys that did this daily, if you look at all the other shows, They're all journalist background.
Right.
They've covered baseball, they've covered football, they've covered basketball, Olympics, and so forth and so on. So I was the first athlete to do a daily debate talk show that talked about other things other than the sport that they played. And it was like, well, Skip, we really think. Skip says, nope, I want him. Mm-hmm. Well, Skip, let's see. Skip says, no. Skip says, I don't want to interview with anybody. I don't want to do anything. I want him. That's the guy. I've done my homework on him. I know what everybody said about him, hard work. He'll put the work in. So Skip went to bat for me.
It's big.
Let's just say everybody wouldn't have done what Skip done.
Everybody that say they with you ain't with you.
Because a lot of people, when they say, well, we really want you to, like, okay, well, I tried, but, they wanted to go in a different direction, so this is what we did. Skip says,
I'm
no.
good.
Yeah, Skip said, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And Skip says, nope, I want him. Mm-hmm. And so my job now is to make Skip right. Mm-hmm. To put the time in, to put the effort in, to put the work in, to study, to know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. So for me, man, I'm here because of Skip. I never wanted to live in L.A. I like it now. Ooh. But I never wanted to live in L.A. Never thought, I never thought in a million years I would spend anything more than a day in L.A. Come visit, spend night and gone. I live in L.A. It's not my home. Like, man. And being on the show and being able to meet guys like yourself, athletes and other athletes and entertainers, man, this is great. This is the best job. Look.
People don't understand how fun that shit is.
It is.
How fun it is.
Because I look at it like, when we talk, we come on the show, I'm at the barbershop. Mine's the curse words.
Yeah.
That's where we are. And that's what I tell people. I was like, bro, I'm at the barbershop.
Yeah.
And the conversations that we have, that we're discussing, is that, and that's why people watch these shows. Because they're having the same discussion that we're having.
Exactly. In the same tone.
Man, Giannis better than LeBron. Man, LeBron, big stop.
Boy, you lying, man. He ain't better than Kane.
Exactly. So we're having those same discussions.
Yeah.
But we just on live television.
Yeah.
To see you guys, how you guys talk about your sport and how things are, and then have a football player come in and talk about it, or a baseball player, or actors and things. Still about respect.
Yeah.
It's still about working at your craft. Mm-hmm. And that's what it's about. Mm-hmm. And in this now, I just work at it. Now, I'm not obsessed like I was. Because when I first got here and I got the job, I would do the show, and then I would go home and rewatch the show in its entirety.
Mm-hmm. Studying film.
And I was just doing that over and over and then over and over. I was rewatching it rewatch the show like 4 hours. Mm-hmm. And my agent said, Shannon, you're going to burn out. You can't do that. Mm-hmm. He said, you got to do something. I wasn't going anywhere. The first year I was here, I put 2,000 miles on my car. I went to work, I went to work out, and I came home. I didn't do anything. That was it. All the thing was just focus, just focus. It's like, Shannon, you can't do that. He said, you'll burn yourself out.
Gotta live a little bit.
He said, yeah. He said, you gotta pace yourself. He said, if you want to do this, he said, at this pace, you'll last a couple of years. And so I started to pull back. I was like, okay. But it's a lot of work. To be good at anything, you got to work at it.
I just sit here and imagine a battle off with you and Skip against Stephen A. and Max Kellerman. How you think that would go?
Man, they don't stand a chance.
You think you got it? I'm pulling.
So you match it up probably with Stephen A. then, right?
You
going to Stephen A. here?
Stephen A. don't want this smoke. Stephen A. don't want all this smoke.
He don't want the smoke?
No, he don't want all this smoke.
A 2-on-2 debate. That should be like an all-star debate game or some shit like that. They just go off topics and fire it.
Then Stephen A. Stephen A., we can make this happen.
That'll be dope.
We can make this happen.